WXVT, Greenville, Greenwood, Cleveland.
Coming up on your Delta News at 10, dinosaurs are in the Delta. We'll show you why coming up.
Well, we have the storms brewing here at the Discover the Dinosaurs as the T-Rex from 65 million years ago. Wanted to say hi to you today, but as we move into our Sunday night into Monday, we have the real storms coming our way as we have some potentials for even hail, and a tornado or two could be making the way into the Delta next.
Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Rittenauer, but first tonight, hundreds of jobs may be coming to LaFleur County. Now let's go to Eric for more on your first look at your weather. Eric.
Yes, we definitely have those thunderstorms beginning to develop just to the west of our area. There is some light rain making our way through our area, but we'll have those thunderstorms throughout our day tomorrow. And behind the thunderstorms, it looks like temperatures will cool off. Just how cool we're going to get? Could we even see frost? All of the details on that, along with a look at when we can expect temperatures to rebound as we move later into the week in your 7-day forecast. All that coming up in just a little bit. Now back to Kelly.
Thanks, Eric. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. We begin tonight in Greenwood, where economic development officials say several projects in the works could bring up to 450 jobs to LaFleur County. Bill Crump, chairman of the Greenwood-LaFleur-Carroll Economic Development Foundation, says 3 companies are currently looking at the Greenwood-LaFleur Airport, and as many as 100 new jobs will be created if all 3 of these are located at the airport. Crump also says 2 prospective additions to the Greenwood-LaFleur Industrial Park could bring 100 new jobs. Also in the works, negotiations with a chain retail company, which would bring another 25 jobs, and a local company is working on a great expansion, which would bring another 200 jobs. The Cannon, Dodge, Jeep, Eagle, and Ram dealership is expected to provide around 25 jobs as well. Well, staying in LaFleur County, kids of all ages explore the wonderment and mystery of our prehistoric past. Discover the Dinosaurs is a unique hands-on exhibit featuring over 40 moving dinosaurs. These larger-than-life creatures take us back in time to their old stomping grounds. After 65 million years, dinosaurs are back, and they're here in LaFleur County. Do you want to go check them out?
Sure did.
Let's go. As the kids enter through the stone arch, they can hardly believe their eyes. The adventure has begun.
That's a moving. They move and they were doing that. And they fight.
And it's all at the push of a button.
You push the button to make them move.
Did you push the button? Show manager Taylor Hughes says the exhibit hasn't always been this elaborate.
When we first started, we just had one dinosaur show, and it was much smaller scale than this. We probably had less than about half of what we have here currently today. And we did that one for quite a while, and we've just been expanding ever since.
Which happens to be Hughes' favorite part of the job.
I like getting new dinosaurs is my favorite thing. It's like getting a new toy.
The exhibit consists of 8 to 10 scenes, all of which engage you in sight, sound, and motion. What does the dinosaur say?
This exhibit is for the kids. They love it. They'll come in, like as you can see behind me, they're running around having a blast. Some of them will roar back at the dinosaurs, and then we got all kinds of other things like rides and bounce houses and face painting.
And if you dared, you could get up close and personal in the mouth of a dinosaur. The exhibit currently has 3 dinosaur shows touring the country at all times, and they rarely take a break.
We'll have a week break every once in a while, like for Easter we're not doing a show.
But when you have a job like this, he says it hardly feels like work.
Yep, I'm just like a big kid traveling around with my dinosaur toys.
Well, kids in Ruleville now have another place to play, and they don't have far to get there. Over 200 volunteers came together to build a new playground for the kids living in Ward 1. Before the new playground was built, the kids had to cross over a busy highway to get to a park. The project was sponsored by Kaboom. During the design phase of the project, local kids told engineers what they wanted for the playground. Community Engagement Chair Joni Perkins explains how the whole playground is touched by the kids.
I'm proud to say we have 100 children on site that are painting mosaic tiles. They're painting pavers that you see over here, and we've got them engaged in wellness activities for their minds and their bodies. They're going to put their handprints on this park, and it's going to be their park.
The playground is a welcomed addition for the kids in Ruleville with summer break just around the corner. Coming up on your Delta News at 10, shots are fired at a religious center and a retirement home, resulting in multiple deaths in one Midwest city. Now here's Eric with another look at your weather. Eric?
Man, it is breezy out there as we're getting the gust fronts ahead of the storm. So as we go through the overnight hours, we could see some of that rain beginning to develop, but that's going to keep temperatures on the warm side. So as you head out the door tomorrow morning, temperatures will still be right around 66 degrees with those isolated showers, even a thunderstorm or two possible, with the wind still coming out of the south about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So you definitely want to keep that umbrella handy for our Monday. You're watching WXVT. It's your Delta News at 10.